So we always have problems with connectivity, especially when it comes to broadcasting as one example. And I'll tell you right now, at CES 2023, we've had significant broadcasting issues because we just can't get enough bandwidth. So Paul with GlobalM has come up with a solution to this. What have you been working on?
Well, we have a system here that is designed for contribution, distribution, and remote production. It's a network that scales, so if you've got content, like a video signal going into the network, it can go out multiple different locations around the world. So the other thing that we can do now that we've introduced recently is we've integrated NVIDIA DeepStream into the network. So for example, we have a content coming from a stadium in Europe, and we're doing, say for a federation, a distribution to numerous rights holders. And that is originating in 1080i 50 variable bit rate from the stadium. But a broadcaster in the US wants that in 1080i 60 and a constant bit rate. So what we can actually do is remultiplex that, add null packet insertion, make it a constant bit rate, flip it from 50 to 60, and then present that to that customer in that flavor.
Interesting.
But then the next customer has a decoder that can't do interlace, it can only do progressive. So we can go from interlace for progressive for that customer. And we can keep scaling that out and processing the signal individually for each customer as well. So it's point to multi-point at high bit rates. We can go from, say, small bit rates, 1-2 megabits per second, all the way up to hundreds of megabits per second. Typically for a sports event, it'll be about 20 to 30 megabits per second, as what you'd normally do on satellite. So this is a satellite replacement. It's a private fiber replacement. It's those expensive networks that you normally have from a stadium or from a news event, feeding lots of locations, or it could be used for remote production as well.
At CES 2023, we've had some challenges with broadcasting. What would you have done differently to help us out this year?
Well, we're using SRT, and SRT has packet recovery, and in our network we have 3 different points of packet recovery. Packet recovery from what we call the stream receiving pod to the back to the encoder, and then the same thing within the core of the network where the orchestrator has a way of managing packet recovery amongst multiple senders, and then each sender has packet recovery to each decoder.
Great, Paul. So how do we find out more information about your company?
Go to globalm.media. That's our website, and all the information is on our website, our contacts, and you can book a meeting. Our Calendly link is there as well.
All right, that sounds great, Paul. I appreciate it. This is your Guru of Geek, Marlo Anderson, at CES 2023.